Hi everyone, this is Laura. Welcome to my channel. Today I'd like to share with you some Mother's Day cards that I created using the diamond dies, beautiful dies that I have. I am going to do this video as quickly as possible. Just want to send a reminder to everyone and let you guys know that all the diamond dies right now are on sale at the website. You will find all the links in my description box below for the store, the Facebook page, as well as the YouTube channel. And you also will find my 10% off your total purchase code, which is Thanks Laura. So if you decide to make any purchases towards any dies, especially trying to pick up some last day Mother's Day presents for yourself or a friend, please make sure to use those codes for extra added savings. And as you know, all orders over $35 ship free here and internationally. Excuse me, guys, I'm so sorry. Um, and also a quick reminder that we are still having our nuts. Oh my goodness, I'm so tongue-tied today. I'm sorry, guys. That you can still leave comments to all the videos for the Mother's Day jar challenge. I believe that I know I myself I'm having a giveaway on my own channel. I believe some of the other DT members are also having their own personal giveaways. So you might want to just check out all those videos and make sure that you follow all the rules to everyone's channel so that you can be entered in not one, not two, but a few giveaways. For the Diamond Dies YouTube giveaway, you must be a subscriber to their channel and you must leave a comment on all the design team members' videos for the jar challenge. For my own personal giveaway, I ask that you be a subscriber to the Diamond Dies YouTube channel, myself, and that you leave a comment on everyone's video. And if you want to know who all the design team members are, please look at the video Diamond Dar's Mother's Day Jar Challenge. I have all the links in my description box. So guys, I've been having major loading issues. This is like 8 times. So I want to go as quickly as possible in case my computer crashes again. So for my Mother's Day cards, I want to share with you the stamps I used first. I used the Amy R. All About Mom. I also used the Avery L. Needle Little Love. I also used the Kaiser Craft mini clear stamps, all occasions, and that's a beautiful stamp. I used that one. And the Lawn Fawn Happy Mother's Day. I used the Basic Gray Porcelain Paper Pad, the My Mind's Eye Dolled Up, and I really love those papers, and the Ooh La La for Her, also by My Mind's Eye. The die that I wanted to showcase for this project and the theme for these Mother's Day cards was my window box die, which you can see right here. And this is currently available at the Diamond Die store, and it is also on sale. And please remember, guys, we also have a bundle package for all of you guys. Maybe you're just starting out with using dies and you would like a few of them. The bundle package is a great deal because you get all the latest releases, which were in spring, and you save an additional $10. And if you use my coupon code, you'll save even more. And you'll automatically get free shipping because the bundle set is over $35. So there's a good possibility that you can save about $20 just on the bundle set. So let me share with you my cards real quick. Like I was saying, the inspiration for these 3 cards, I usually don't do more than one project, but what I wanted to do for this particular project was I wanted to showcase the window box die, but I wanted to give you different variations of Mother's Day card using the same die or one main die. That way you guys can see 3 different cards, and it might just help you guys out. And Mother's Day, although it is Sunday, we still have time to bring out some pretty cards and mailed them out. So this is my first one. As like I said, guys, if you have any questions at all, please just leave them in my comments or PM me. I'm gonna go really, really quick here because I'm scared of this crashing in again, and I just want to get this up as soon as possible because I know Mother's Day is not too far away. I was very busy making these cards for National Scrapbooking Day, and unfortunately I couldn't load them over the weekend, so I have to try to get them up to date. These are all 6x6 cards. I used white cardstock, American Crafts textured white cardstock for all of them. For this particular card, I wanted this to like the side of the house where someone just laid their bike up against the fence. So I cut out the window box and the window and the shutters all in white cardstock. I de-stressed everything with pumice stone, Tim Holtz pumice stone ink. I wanted to try to create an awning for the window. So I basically took a piece of white cardstock, I scored it every 1/4 inch, and I just glued it down over here just to give it a little pop-up. And I didn't use pop-up dots in case I wanted to mail it. It will mail flat, but it does have the appearance of being very dimensional. I did put pop-up dots on the window frame, and I added some design paper in the back of that. Here I have a little leftover tag from another card kit. It says for someone special. And then, as you can see, I stamped right on the window box. Now for this particular card, I left the window box without any flowers because I wanted to stamp on it and I didn't want it to get covered, the sentiment. I have the Diamond Dies Picket Fence die here, die cut. I colored that also. I also cut that out in white cardstock, but then I went back and distressed it with some worn lipstick and pumice stone distressings. The bike die cut I colored in with my Pro markers. I added 2 little blings, and I wanted to give added attention to the basket. The basket I filled with Diamond Dies flowers that I made. The little buds I made using the center of the sunflower die, and the other flowers on top are all part of the fancy flower die set. Here I have one of the Nature Flourish dies that I stretch across the fence and then I glued down. I didn't want to add too many, just one big long vine. And then again, the little flower buds, which I colored the centers with my gel pen. I've added those, I've glued them down in various places. Again, these are the centers of the sunflower die, which I thought made really pretty teeny tiny flowers. The bigger flowers with the pearls in the center are part of the mini rosette set, which is part of the mini must-have set. And that's that card. On the inside, I have just some designer paper, some die-cut corners with some gold brads. And this here is the Labels 1 nesting set, which I stamped a sentiment on. And I just added some little dots for just to make it look pretty and a little flower in the center. For the second card, I wanted this one to look like someone who was looking out the window in front of the house. So again, this one I did not add pop dots to this part. I have some of my designer paper here, cut out another set of shutters, the window with white cardstock, distressed everything with pumice stone again. For this one though, I added some lace on the inside to make it look like a curtain, and this design paper here to make it look like wallpaper. I added one of my teeny tiny tildes, which I colored with my Pro markers, and she's sitting inside looking at everyone outside playing. For the shutters, I added these flat back pearls in silver, metallic silver, to look like little knobs. I added some butterflies. This is part of the mini must-haves. Over here, out of brown cardstock, I cut out the tree. This is the bear tree by Diamond Dies. And I added some white chalkboard ink from Colorbox to make it look all aged. And here again, I added some of those little tiny blooms, and that's part of the sunflower set, the center pieces. And all of these flowers are part of the mini must-haves and fancy flowers. The leaves I punched out using my Martha Stewart leaf punch here, and the little birdie in the grass is part of the mini must-haves as well. The grass is part of the grass border die, which I don't think I mentioned in the other card. I used this grass border die on all 3 cards. And then I added some of these little pink flowers that came from a trim of mine in my stash that I cut into little pieces. And then here in silver, I embossed Mom, I Am So, and ... This was one stamp from one set. This was another stamp from another set. I just combined them together. And then on the inside of this card, again, I have the labels 1. And then it says, blessed to have you in my life. Happy Mother's Day. Again, one stamp set and another stamp set. I added some of the mini must-have butterflies with little pearl centers. I fussy cut one of the papers from one of the other paper stacks, and I really like this design, so I just added that in the bottom. And I don't know if you guys can see this here, but I used one of my beautiful, beautiful stencils that Miss Rosa, who's Color Explosion here on YouTube, and one of my sweeties, she made some stencils for me. That's one of her creations. And Rosa, I just love, love, love my stencils. I can't tell you how much I love them. I can't stop playing with them. Now I'm really liking using the ink instead of the modeling paste with them. Yeah, I kind of got my mind trapped in thinking I can only use modeling paste, but it's actually a lot more fun with the ink and the chalk. For my third card, I gave you the front of the house, I gave you the side of the house, and this for me was more like the back of the house. This was a window in the back of a house where there's a big old garden and all the vines are just growing all over the place and kind of just going crazy on the window. So I used another piece of paper from the My Mind's Eye Miss Caroline, and I really love these papers that look like wooden planks. They were perfect for this window box card series that I wanted to do for you. So these are the Nature's Flourish. Again, I added those little rosebuds, colored the centers with my gel pens. This particular window, I did not put on pop dots. I laid it flat, but I did put a banner across it and the flower box, which are both popped up on dimensional stickers. Here, this is part of one of the paper design papers from one of the paper pads. I believe it was the porcelain basic gray one, and I just fussy cut that print to make it look like lace. I have this other print paper here to make it look like wallpaper. And then I have 3 little wooden veneers. This one is Prima, and these 2 are by Recollections, and I left them natural. I wanted them to be natural because there was a lot of colors going on already. And then I have little birds flying. This one's hiding in the flower bed box. I took the Nature's Flourish die here and I just cut a whole bunch of little pieces to really make it look like the vines were just growing wild all over the place. Again, I have the grass border die. I have 2 of them, which I layered. And what I did to create it look like there was a lot of grass, I cut them both the same way, but I flipped one over, and that way you just get more of a grass effect. And I glued that one down. Now, all of these cards are by 6x6. I'm sorry, all these cards are 6x6. Both of the other cards open up this way. This one opens up this way. So this one opens up like this. Again, I used my stencils that Rosa made me on the inside. Again, I used the Labels 1 die, and here I added some flowers and some butterfly and one of the sentiments from the Amy R. stamps. And that's that one. So guys, I hope you like my Mother's Day cards that I made for you to see. And maybe you guys can get a little inspiration. Like I said, there's still time for you guys to create some Mother's Day card for someone special in your life. And we still have time to mail them out. Please don't forget to subscribe to the Diamond Dice YouTube channel. I want to thank you all for watching and have a most blessed day. And I'm really sorry for rushing this one, but I want to get it loaded before my computer crashes yet again. If you have any questions for me, please leave them in the comment section below or PM me, and I will be more than happy to answer all your questions. And stay tuned for a few more Mother's Day projects from me. I think I'm going to just try to create as many projects for Mother's Day inspiration as I can before Mother's Day gets here. Talk to you all very soon. Have a blessed day. Bye now.